Hey guys, we're super excited to be here at the LA Fit Expo. It's our third year in a row. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be launching the Tasty Pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs. And we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods, Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Thursday, September 24th, 2020. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Back in the 70s, the Rolling Stones released a song called Time Waits for No One on their It's Only Rock and Roll album, which is still a classic just for the record. But now, almost 5 decades after the original release date of that track, we have athletes like Dexter Jackson and Mike Tyson turning back the clock well into their 50s, which we saw up close and personal when these two legends linked up last weekend. Both Dexter and Mike were out in California teaming up with the recently retired Brad Rowe, who's out there working his magic to help these two get ready for their big events later in the year. For athletes who've been at the absolute apex of their sports the way Dexter and Tyson have, to still be doing it at such a high level this deep into their careers makes you realize how truly special and gifted these guys are. So we should all enjoy it while it lasts, because at some point the ride will come to an end, but when it does, it'll be on their own terms. I know people say there's a fine line between reasons and excuses, but when you see someone who's overcome as much as Flex Wheeler has in his life and career, it makes you realize that excuses and reasons don't matter. They're both just explanations for how we deal with our problems, and Flex has always been the type of person who faced his head on. On Monday, there was a clip circulating of Flex killing the battle ropes during a cardio session where it looked like he was pouring everything he had into that 30-second burst, the same way he did back in the day when he was competing for Olympia titles. There's no reason, no excuse, just work. He shows up and gets the job done, because that's the only way he knows how to do it. So if there's one lesson to be learned here, I think that's it. Show up and get the job done, because that's the only thing that really matters. Do you remember a few weeks ago when we did a segment on Nick Walker right after he won the overall at the North American Championships? On that show, we said we thought he was good enough to step in right now and make an impact at the pro level. And apparently Nick and his team think so too. This week they went on the record to announce that Nick is planning to compete at the Chicago Pro, which is scheduled to take place just over 4 weeks from now. In looking at progress photos Nick's camp released, one thing that immediately jumps out is how he's managed to fill out and get more separated since his big win a few weeks ago. So far, it seems like the Chicago Pro lineup will have a solid group of athletes, all vying for one of the last few Olympia qualifications. But I see Nick competing in this show as playing with house money. He has nothing to lose and everything to gain. So if the cards end up being dealt in his favor, who's to say that he doesn't secure a top 3 spot and potentially push for a last-minute qualification? I won't turn this into a rant, but it does drive me crazy when I hear people talk about equality and fairness in sports. There's no such thing as fair. Level playing fields don't exist because some people are just flat out built differently. Larry Wheels is a perfect example. A few days ago, I saw a video of Larry doing incline dumbbell presses with 484-pound dumbbells for reps. Let me repeat that. He did 3 reps with 484-pound dumbbells in each hand, which means that he just did a dumbbell press for reps with weights that's probably more than a lot of people's max squat. That should be impossible, and all intents and purposes, it is impossible unless you're Larry. Now, is that fair? Nope, probably not. But everything in life and sports isn't supposed to be fair. That's just the way it goes. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.